So you've gotten your real estate license, and now you're wondering whether to quit your job and jump straight into real estate or take a few months so you have the income and maybe just ease in part-time. I will give you 3 questions to ask yourself when considering whether to jump straight into real estate or take your time. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of what works best for you and whether you should start full-time in real estate or ease in. For the best in real estate tips, marketing, and real estate investing, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. If you have not met me yet, hi, I'm Heather Blatz, Florida real estate broker, coach, and investor. I have had the privilege of coaching hundreds of new agents as they begin their real estate journey and transition into real estate investors. So let's get into it. Full-time real estate means no longer clocking in and you're not receiving that paycheck every 2 weeks, right? In 2014, when I got my real estate license, I was a full-time sales director of Gold's Gym. So I was working about 50 hours a week. My goal was to transition out of that company over about 6 to 12 months, really because I wanted them to find somebody to replace me. But also, I had 3 kids, I was the main income in my family, and I hadn't started saving yet. So I was super excited, as you can imagine, getting my license. I planned a time to meet with my boss, and I told him, I got my real estate license and it's something that I want to do. I'm not quite sure what that looks like yet, but I just wanted to let you know so I can possibly start hiring somebody to take my place. Within 24 hours, he called me back and let me know that I would be ending the position there within 2 weeks. So my 6-month plan really just came down to starting immediately. I was now considered a full-time agent. Which brings me to the first question. What is your extreme motivation? For me, it was definitely income. I had 3 babies to feed, and I think I had about $1,000 in my account, but that was obviously going to be taken up to pay bills over the next few weeks. I also had about $20,000 in debt, so not much room on the credit cards. As you know, in real estate, whether you have a listing or whether you have a buyer, you're probably not going to be paid for 30 to 45 days after you get that someone under contract. At this point, I had no one, and I knew immediately that that was my first job. Get somebody that wanted to buy a house or sell a house that weekend. So yes, that's exactly what I did. I started calling people that weekend. That Saturday, I remember going through everybody in my email and everybody in my phone trying to find somebody that was ready to go out and find a house. I was so extremely motivated. I made so many calls that I not only found one person, I actually found 3. But the one that I did focus on did put something under contract that weekend, and they closed in 30 days. So I do consider extreme motivation as the number 1 question to ask yourself. The second question is, can you feel the fears and do it anyway? There's a lot of fears that come with getting your real estate license. You probably don't know what's going on in the community when it comes to real estate. You may not know that many people, and you definitely don't want people to know that you're a new agent. What are some fears that you are feeling right now as you've gotten your real estate license and are considering jumping straight into real estate? Let me know in the comments. If you are 100% sure that you can feel the fear, accept it, you don't even have to understand it, and do it anyway, do what needs to be done to find the buyer and to find the seller and get them under contract, then maybe you should jump into a full-time real estate career right away. Last but not least, the question you should ask yourself is, where is your confidence in yourself as a business owner? And your acceptance that yes, you are new, but you are the right person for the sellers and the buyers out there. You cannot succeed in building your enterprise if you lack confidence in yourself. I told myself these stories as I ran around neighborhoods with my 2 toddlers in their stroller, knocking on doors. I told myself that people would think that I was not professional And, how can she sell my house if she has her kids all the time? All of these things going through my mind. Remember though, I felt the fear and did it anyway, and I had extreme motivation. So I was still doing it. And I found that people were extremely confident in me because I came across very confident that even with my kids, even in the situation that I had, I could sell their house. I was highly motivated and I was showing up no matter what. So when is the last time you held yourself back from the story you were telling yourself? Maybe give me some ideas, because I promise you there's other people that would feel the same way. So what I was telling myself was untrue. So how many things are you telling yourself that quite possibly may be untrue? So you have made the decision to jump into real estate. Whether you do it full-time or part-time, ask yourself these questions. Number 1, identify your extreme motivation. It could be more than one thing. Number 2, identify your fears. Everybody fears different things. And then identify ways that you will overcome them, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. And number 3, accept yourself for where you are in your business right now. Find ways to build your confidence. People will have confidence in you when you have confidence in yourself. Whether you decide to jump into real estate full-time now, or maybe you decide to work on these things first, I know that your decision will be the right one for you. If you got something out of this video, click the like button. It really does help our channel. And be sure to subscribe and share this video. For the best in real estate tips, marketing, and real estate investing, check out more of our videos. See you next time. Yay, we did it, we did it, we did it, yay. If you got something out of this video, please hit the like button. Okay. All right. Shh. I only have one more sentence left.